Hello everybody, in this video I will tell you how it looks to have sampler and how actually a sampler works inside of SD90, SD60, SD9. So let us start. We will switch to another camera and start here. Press menu, press here sample edit. Now if we are in sample edit, now I want to point to two folders for now. Load instrument and new edit. So remember that load instrument, actually you will see something here if you have any instrument inside of instrument folder that is in your Ketron. If you don't have, it is going to be empty. So it is related to instrument folder in your Ketron. This one is related to sample folder in your Ketron. Now let me show you that for better understanding. Exit from here for now. Click Media, PC Connect, and switch to desktop. And now look at, we have user FS. And I have Ajam Sonic SSD that I got from Ajam Sonic from Ketron USA. It's beautiful stuff, but we'll talk about that in another video. I already talked something about that in my previous video. So you will see your user FS. Open that. Inside of this folder, you have all your user stuff. Now you have instrument folder. Remember that instrument folder. If you don't have anything, it is going to be empty. If you have something inside, you will see instruments. If you get from somebody instrument, put it here. When you connect your Ketron to with USB cable on computer, put something here, your instruments, and you will be able to see them inside of your instrument. Sample. Inside of sample folder, there are actually my folders with name of instruments that I want to create. So inside of each of those instruments, I can see my samples. They have to be 44,100 kilohertz, 16 bit. Now, I will go back here. Those two folders are important, instrument and sample folder. Now, when you got idea, I will just eject those two hard drive, SSD drives. I have to eject them before I move to the next thing. That's it. Press PC Connect again. And it says before activating this procedure, please eject safety. Disconnect safety from the computer. We did it. Now, okay. Now a menu. Now we'll go back. Audio sample. Sample edit. And now those two folders, instrument folder, those are instruments that we have inside, and new edit. So when you connect your computer and your Ketron, whatever you put in your proper folders, then when you disconnect, after that, reboot your Ketron, restart your Ketron to make sure that you have everything inside of your Ketron. Now when we have everything, let us just go through all those functions. I like it. Everything is on board and everything is to the point. Very easy, accessible, and it works perfectly well. Now, Soundbank view. In Soundbank view, that is user FS. That same user FS that we were able to see when we connected to computer. You saw that user FS. It showed that actually a drive from Ketron. Now, edit instrument. When you press that, now you can choose and edit any instrument that is already in your Ketron. Exit. Clear instrument. Clear instrument that is already in your Ketron. Now, backup. Everything that that is inside, every instrument, everything related to sampler, you can backup. You can load it if you got backup from somebody, or you can erase if you have several backups. Then you can. No, I don't want to exit. You can erase. So you can clear Soundbank. So backup Soundbank, load Soundbank, clear Soundbank, edit instrument, clear instrument. So now, let us press here load instrument. If you want to load instrument, for example, Bouzouki, press it twice. And now we have samples that are part of this instrument. When you press on each sample, you can see split. You can see from which key to which key goes each sample, mapping. So when you press to instrument that sample, you can see root key. You can see tuning, you can see velocity functions, what you can change, and you can see attack, decay, sustain, release. If you want to work on each sample separately, you can do like that, or global multi-sample. Now, audio edit. For each sample, you can create loop, start loop, and loop. Sorry for coughing because I had COVID recently and still coughing is here. So normalize sample, crossfade, one shot if you don't need looping. So that is about this. So those are, all those functions are here to the point. Very easy, very accessible, visible on this huge touch screen clearly, and you can do everything on board. Now, if you have some wrong samples, you can clear that sample, and then you can add sample, another sample, make their, you can make from which note to which note has to go, and you have to make a root key. And then when you are ready to save it, press voice, choose a group of instruments, to which group of instruments that instrument belong, ethnic, synth, pad, whatever, or drum set. If it's a drum set, choose it, and then press save, give name, and save it. I don't want to do that. So I think I covered everything here related. So not too much, everything I told you is easy, to the point. So, of course, if you want to do step-by-step what you have to do, if I want to do step-by-step video, it will be much longer video, and I should split it in several videos to show you that. So this is actually a general idea about sampler in SD90. Now, I'll switch to this camera and tell you something about Ketron Event keyboard that is coming on market. It is going to be good keyboard. I'm so sorry that because I don't have Ketron in front of me so that I can tell you exactly some informations and I can help you with real informations. So I'm getting information from people who are testing that keyboard, and believe me, I'm getting different informations from different people. So I am a little bit tired of that. I'm trying to help you, to give you idea, to give you more than just playing some styles or something like that. So I want to help you to understand better that keyboard. But it seems to me that those people who are giving me informations, for example, I got information that voice 1 and voice 2, they are a combination of the sounds. For now, we know that is that. But how many sounds? Maybe 4 sounds. Because now, presently, in this keyboard, let me go back. I will go back to this camera just to show you something, to show you some idea. If you have sound, and if you click to sound, that is actually that voice. We are talking about voice. We are inside of the voice. Voice is combination of 1, 2, 3 sound and second voice. So it is 3 sound, or we can call that 4 sounds. So some people are telling this combination of 3 sounds, some 4 sounds, but it is actually 4 sounds because the second voice is part of this. But it is not part, it is not there if we don't engage second voice. So, and that's it what we have here. Now we have voice 1 and voice 2 in new Ketron Event. So it means we have more combination of the sounds. The most important is now, for now, it is different from SD90, and it is something that we have more options, more combinations. So now it doesn't matter how we call that and what is that. When we get the keyboard, we will make sure that we know exactly what is that. And for sampler, if it's that 30 multi-samples with 30 samples inside a multi-sample and 4 layers. Now we have a question. Are those 4 layers just for, are those 30 multi-samples? Actually, are those 30 samples that we have inside of one instrument? We have to use them for 4 layers. That is not enough. That is not really not enough. So it means we have to divide 30 multi-samples, 30 samples on 4 layers for one multi-sample. So everything is now guessing, and nobody can give you proper answer. 2, 3 persons who are testing, they have 3 answers. So we will get answers hopefully soon. And even when we get keyboard, if I don't have keyboard in front of me, I don't know who is going to be person who is going to tell you exactly informations. I will try to help you. I will try to have keyboard, so I will try to help you and give you proper informations. And hopefully I will be able to give you some proper informations when I have that keyboard in front of me. But anyway, I'll buy module for sure when it is on market, and then I will give you all those information directly and show you how it works and what you can get. Like in this case, I told you about sampler and what you can do with sampler. Thank you very much for watching this video. And for now, I'm going to focus on videos. Doesn't matter which company, another company, of the gear that I have in front of me. I'm going to go in store, bring some Yamaha or Korg keyboards and continue video with Yamaha and Korg keyboards or other keyboards that are available to me. I have a lot of news that I have to tell you about Roland BK7M. It is older module. It is not, you cannot compare it with Ketron SD9, but it is usable model, and I will tell you some stories, nice stories about this model, how to control the stories from iPad, how to control even user styles, and how to control songbook, and how you can control performance lists. Have a nice day. See you in my next video, and please subscribe.